not checking shit on camera.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
I moved my foot. Check it.
Huh.
I can't see your face over the damn pillow.
I'm gonna let you look at that.
Why?
Just look at it.
I won't focus. You wanna know something?
You knew, didn't you?
Yep.
You never pee on that stick.
No, I did.
It's August 29th, Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning. I just got up, and I'm about to take a pregnancy test. A third pregnancy test. I took 2 yesterday, and they both came out positive. I'm really hoping it's not a fluke. So I'm gonna take another one. It's a digital one. I took the digital one yesterday and it said pregnant, but I don't know. I'm just gonna take another one.
Alright, so it is thinking right now. Sorry if you can hear the toilet in the back.
This isn't the way that I wanted to do it. Ever since last week, I kind of knew I was pregnant. I know a lot of women say that, but I knew it. And I wanted to wait for a while to take a pregnancy test because of what happened last time, and I was so nervous and I was really scared. But yesterday, I just felt so weird, so funny. Like, my emotions were all over the place, and Brandon was home and I just couldn't take it anymore, and Brandon kept pushing me to do it, and I was like, you know what, whatever. I don't care if this messes up the way I wanted to tell you, because his birthday is this coming Saturday, and I really wanted to tell him then. I even went on Amazon and bought him a card that was going to tell him that that I was pregnant. Before I even knew I was pregnant, like, I ordered it. It's on the last thing. Holy crap. Y'all see that, right? It says I'm pregnant. That says I am pregnant. It's been almost 2 months since my miscarriage. And now I'm pregnant again. I am like beyond. I mean, I'm so happy. I'm just a tad bit embarrassed to go into my OB because, like, I never even got my first period after my cycle. I mean, after my miscarriage, I never even got it. So that's a little embarrassing that we, like, didn't wait at all to start trying again. It was most likely our first try too. It was Carowinds. It was most likely Carowinds. That was when we were originally going to start trying anyway, and out of nostalgia and just out of, I don't know. It's probably Carowinds. That brought us this. I don't know, because the last Clear Blue I took when I had the miscarriage wasn't a digital one. It was just one of the plus symbol ones. I got about a 4-pack of these, and there were 2 of those and then 2 of the digital ones, and it was negative. I took that one and it was negative. So I'm like, okay, do these not work as well as the first response? Or the first response ones that I had were like 6 days sooner, and I'm not sure if these are. So it was like but the first, literally, I took the test yesterday. We were laying on the couch and we were watching Designated Survivor, and I was like losing. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going upstairs, take a test. I came upstairs, I peed on it, I set it right here on this counter, face up like this. I wiped, looked over, and there was already a plus sign on it. Literally 10 seconds after I had taken it, there was a plus sign on it. What? Like, dark. What? So now it's like, how far along am I? Now I'm feeling like I'm farther along than I was last time because it was lighter, and the Clear Blue test that I took then showed up negative. Or it's a really good sign, meaning that I have more HCG in my system than I did last time. I don't know.
These are the tests from yesterday. I'll add today's to it. See how dark like this blue line right here showed up so dark and showed up so freaking immediately. You guys, I'm pregnant. There's a baby right here. Now, today's Sunday. Tomorrow I'm gonna call my OB and try to get in as fast as possible. Probably I'm gonna aim for Thursday morning because I actually don't work Thursday or Friday because we're leaving out of town for a concert, and Thursday morning I want to see if I can go in, but they told me the next time I get a positive pregnancy test to call them immediately, and they'll get me in as soon as possible to make sure everything's okay since I had a prior miscarriage. I'm so excited and I'm so nervous at the same time. Yesterday I was freaking out because I didn't know if it was real or not. I didn't know what to believe. And I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but everything's been so different this time around than last time because I didn't feel as many symptoms as I have this time. And when I spotted last week, just like I did with the miscarriage, but this time it was different. And I'm not going to get into it because that's TMI and it's my personal business, but it was different. I don't know, I feel different this time, and I'm praying so hard that it works out, because if it doesn't, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. But as of it's looking right now, I'm pregnant. Again, so soon after my miscarriage, which is a blessing. I mean, they did say that it's very, very easy to get pregnant after a miscarriage, and they weren't lying, because if it was Carowinds, it was our first time trying again since the miscarriage, so I don't know, I guess I'll find out whenever my OB can get in, because I have no idea how to even track where I'm at, because, you know, I don't have a cycle to go off of. I don't really even know. I mean, I had to have ovulated, obviously, to get pregnant, but it's like, I don't know if my ovulation went on track with what it was before, and everything I have no idea, so I'm just gonna have to go into the doctor to find out. But yeah, I'm still gonna do his birthday present thing. He already knows this. I already told him, because I did order that thing off of Amazon, and I don't know if I'm further along, but I really hope I'm further along than I am last time, and the fact that I'm still waiting 4 more days, and so hopefully Thursday will be able to tell me exactly where I'm at. And I really wanted to take the test on his birthday, or find out earlier and then wait until him on his birthday, because this is all he's ever wanted, and hopefully this time he's gonna get it. And I want him to have this so bad. I mean, I want this so bad. I'm so happy, and I cannot lose this. I yelled at my stomach last night telling this kid that I'm not losing you this time. That's an order for me, okay? But hopefully I can get ultrasound, and I can put it in a little picture frame that I bought when I knew I was pregnant last time. And I'll put it in there and put it in a little baggie with the digital pregnancy test and his card that he scratches off that says I'm pregnant. And I mean, he's gonna act surprised that he got it, because I told him he better act surprised that he got it, even though we all know he already knew I was pregnant. But what he's not gonna know is if I get the ultrasound, he's gonna see that, and I really want him to cry. He's probably not going to, but I want him to be like in awe. Okay, that's all for now, because I don't know. I'll catch you up probably when I get into my OB. Peace out with my positive pregnancy test. I'm pregnant again. So today is Tuesday, August 31st. I just got to my OB's, and I have an appointment at 2:30, which is in about 10 minutes. Today was the only day they could get me in, so perfect. So I'm gonna head inside and let's go see what they say. So I am definitely leaving more nervous than I was going in, mainly because I don't know what I was expecting. I shouldn't have really expected much of anything, because I wanted, my pregnancy to be confirmed, but obviously things don't work that fast. And also because this is so soon after my miscarriage, literally a month and a half. I haven't even had my first cycle since my miscarriage. So what they're going to do is they're going to take my blood on 3 separate occasions. Today, Thursday, and then Monday. and to make sure my levels are going up. And if my levels are going up, she's going to ask me to come in the office, and then she's going to confirm the pregnancy. So I don't even know if I'm pregnant. She said that she wants to make sure that this is a true new pregnancy, because I never got a negative pregnancy test after my miscarriage, because I never took a pregnancy test again. I didn't. Like, that's sad. I'm not going to do that. And they're not cheap. So she kept saying fingers crossed, but I did get a whole bunch of, a whole bunch of prenatal vitamins that she gave me. They usually just give you a sample box, but the nurse just gave me the entire thing. So I hit the jackpot there. I'm leaving with a bunch because I had no idea. There's so many out there. I just didn't know what to take. But that's where I stand right now. I'm going to get my blood drawn now. I couldn't do it at the OB because the lady who does it is sick and out of the office, so I have to go to a lab corp. So I'm going now. Hopefully my levels go up. This is discerning, and I just wanted to know. Like, I just wanted them to say, yes, you're pregnant. But of course, that's not how things work. So just bear with me, and hopefully in the end, things work out to what they're supposed to be, I guess. I didn't really ruin Brandon's birthday surprise after all, because we don't even know if I'm pregnant and won't know until next week, or I don't know. She just said she's going to do it 3 times. She just scheduled me for 3 different blood tests, so we'll see at that point. Yeah, I guess if they go up, then that means I'm pregnant, but if they go down, then obviously I'm not. So I'll check back in with you when I get the results of my first blood test, which she says she's going to call me tomorrow with, and then Friday my second one, and then Tuesday my third one. And if, depending on what my blood tests say on Tuesday, it depends on if I get to come in or not. So see you then. Hey, so I'm just sitting here on the couch. It's just me and Ellie. Brandon just left to go drop the truck back at work. And this is the only time I have to do this because we're going to be together 24/7 the next couple days. But I got my blood test results back today, and he doesn't know it. I told him that I never got them, which is, I guess, is a white lie, because they did tell me that they didn't have my results. But then they called me about 45 minutes later telling me that they actually had them, and she told me what they were. My HCG level is at 5,079, which is amazing. Hey, stop eating that. She said the number that they wanted it to be above was 2,500, and that's way above. So that's amazing. I was supposed to go get my blood drawn 2 more times, but she said not to worry about that because, you know, the levels are where they're supposed to be. And then I'm going to go in Tuesday at 2 p.m. for an ultrasound, and I'm going to get pictures for. I'm going to see my baby to see how far along I am, because she says since my miscarriage hasn't been that long, she can't determine how far along I am. Like, she has no idea. So we're going to go in Tuesday to figure out where I'm at. Brandon still doesn't know that. I mean, he knows that I'm going in Tuesday at 2. I just told him that that's when I'm going to get my blood drawn for the 3rd time at that time there. But I'm going to do it the way I originally wanted to do it and tell him on his birthday. I mean, we did have 3 positive pregnancy tests, but then after what the doctor said yesterday about she wasn't sure, we need to make sure it's a new pregnancy, you know, kind of dimmed the light on it, and I was really upset, and I was a nervous freaking wreck today. Like, at work, I was just all over the place. And I feel a little bad for not telling Brandon, because I know he probably feels the same way, but I want to surprise him, and I want him to be ecstatic and overjoyed and happy. So I'm gonna use the card that I got, that I kind of already told him I had, but and put I'm pregnant in there, and then put a little picture frame in there that he doesn't even know I have, that says baby C coming soon, since we don't have a due date or anything yet. And then I'm going to tell him about the ultrasound. So unfortunately, due to the new strain of COVID and everything, they went back to the new rules where no one can come into the appointments at all. So he can't be there even if he doesn't have to work. So fingers crossed I can either FaceTime him or video record it. I doubt they're going to let me video record it, but hopefully I can FaceTime him. But to be honest with you, I'm probably just going to screen record or FaceTime so I have it. And they don't need to know that little detail. Either way, I'm going to get something on video, whether, like, I'm going to raise hell if they say I can't do neither, because this is our first viable pregnancy and our first baby, and it's just not fair. I know it's safety precautions, and I know why they're doing it, and it is a good thing, but to tell us that we can't do anything, that's just, to me, that's uncalled for. Like, if you're gonna put these things in place, you need to give some leeway on the other stuff. Because I told Brandon that he wasn't allowed to go into my, blood test appointments or whatever, and I was like, well, if I am pregnant, you can't go anyway. And he was not having it. He was not happy. He was like, I'm gonna be in there with my uniform, and I say I'm gonna do an inspection because that's my baby, and I'm going to see my ultrasound of my baby. So he's not gonna be happy about that. But we have no choice. So that's where I am now. I am officially pregnant. So I don't have any more tests to go on here, but I'm probably going to end this video here and just gonna do my husband's reaction, like, of me actually officially being pregnant in my next, video, because I don't want this one to be long. But I'm pregnant, and I'm so happy that it worked out this way. So soon after having a miscarriage, I mean, they are not lying when they tell you you're extremely fertile, and it's very easy to get pregnant after a miscarriage. I wasn't expecting this, and it happened, and I am over the moon excited and ecstatic and cannot wait to hold this baby and to just love it inside of me for the next 9 months. Well, less than that, obviously. So I'll see you in my next video. I'm pregnant!